Okay, so I'm actually right now at Buhari. So I've actually passed Buhari, so I'm heading to this now. So I've really, so far the mileage is showing 348 kilometers. So that's what I've covered so far in the journey. I mean, I truly enjoy this trip. Honestly, this one thing I love about this kind of trip. I prefer driving myself to that place so that whether the tension of what I was going for worked out or not, at least I will enjoy the drive, which is one thing I love about long distance journeys. And when I don't drive myself to these places, I don't really, unless maybe for whatever I'm doing for it, I enjoy the journey and the destination most of the time. So anyway, we'll keep you guys updated till I get to my final destination. Inside Abuja now, so basically 3 hours. Yes, each journey is about 3 hours. 3 hours plus. The road is very bad. But some part of the road. So in fact the fuel consumption was really high. So basically about 2 hours of the drive. I was just basically between gear 1 and gear 1 to 4 actually. Remember this 6-speed manual. So I just stop, move. Then it got to some parts we had the road was very clear. I pushed it down. I had some fun. So I didn't give it down very much. I expect it to consume, if car is not taking more than 14 liter per 100 kilometers, especially looking at the fuel gauge. Anyway, yes, that's okay. Now for the first time I took the tap on the journey after I converted it to 6-speed manual. I think I've done a journey with 5-speed, but this is like the first I did with the 6-speed auto, 5-speed manual, and now this is the first time I'm doing it with 6-speed manual. I think I probably might do a single video. It was really interesting. I mean, the car was basically the same with the 5-speed. I think what I could say is the difference between the manual and the automatic is really big. So that's what I want to say. Maybe when I don't know when I get to where I'm going now, I'll check I'll tell you guys the final kilometers covered on the whole journey. And the average fuel consumed, which like I said, should be very high. And I'm telling you, I'm okay with that. I didn't buy before fuel economy. I pushed it as hard as I wanted. Where the road was very smooth. I had some fun, so I was ready for that consumption. Once I stop, I want to pick something somewhere before I get to my place. I'll let you guys know. So, So finally, not necessarily where I departed in the morning, but okay. Let me answer this call. Hello. Yes. Let me call you back. Let me look at drop. The drop. Alright. So yeah. I didn't want to bother trying to explain. Anyway, what basically I was having. So I just stopped now to show you guys before I switch off the car from the trip. Okay, so let's recap. What happened? So the second one, remember the first one I went to check. The main one I went to inspect. The 5 I went to inspect. That one is bygone. You know, someone while doing the inspection, someone paid for it, and to be honest, I basically was happy. In fact, I was even considering the option to go and cancel my bid or reduce my bid. Tell them that amount I bidded, you have to reduce it. Because, like I said, it was going to cost me a lot more than I thought. And the reason why I kind of felt discouraged a little was the things that we are messed up, damage on the car. We are not things I could easily get. These are interior parts, some things that could be very. It's like I said, I would rather they are in dead engine, dead gearbox, dead everything, fine. But those things will cost me a lot to get. But that's by the way. So then the second one, I was trying to reach the person. That one was like it was not planned. It kind of came up. When I was about to leave for the journey. So I was okay, fine. If I check this first one, if it doesn't work out, or even if it works out, I'll still check the second one. So eventually, I was able to reach the dealer. The price he was saying too high, so he said if I'm not willing to pay that price that he said, I shouldn't bother to come. That is not going to reduce it at all. So I said, okay, fine, I don't need to go and see the car, so I just start heading home. The car makes sense. It's not like I can't afford it. There's something like that. This is my budget, as in, because I expect to spend some money to repair. So, like I said, I can afford it. What I mean, if I want to buy it with that amount, I can, but I don't want to at that amount. So no matter what, no matter how good it looks, I know it's still going to cost me probably more than 500,000 to fix, because the paint's gone and so many things I could see. Not engine, nothing. I'm just talking about the accessories. So it's going to cost more than 500,000 actually. So, but let's see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, maybe I can leave it until another one comes up. So it's more like I'm now open for 505 for this project. But let's assume for some reason one GA comes up tomorrow, very clean one comes up tomorrow, fine. The only thing about that GL, why I really don't want to spend a lot in buying a GL, is I don't want the GL engine. As much as I like that engine, but it's not what I want. So I want, if I'm buying GL, means no matter how new the engine is, I'm going to get rid of it. I prefer the improved one, the ones I went to check. Those two that I went to check in Kaduna today, those are the ones I prefer. Same 2.0 liter engine, double carburetor engine, double carburetors, both the GL and 505. However, this is an improved one. It gives it more power. GL is about 86, 90 horsepower, if I'm not mistaken. But this one is about 110 horsepower maximum, like 108 or 110. Then it also has more torque, and you know. So I'm better acceleration. It's just, but for me, I prefer this one. So if I'm buying GL at high price, it means I'll be wasting the money. At the end of the day, those things I'm paying for, I won't use them, you know. But these ones, for example, if I've gotten this any of these two, even if the engine is weak, I have to put the new one that I already built. At least those accessories there will serve me later in future, so I can. In fact, what I will consider, if I buy any of them, I can. If the engine is weak, I can put the new one, the current one on the vehicle. I'll remove it, rebuild it, and keep it as spare. That was even my plan, knowing that 10 years time, 20 years time, if anything happens to that new engine, I've already, you know, that means I have another good engine that I've rebuilt that can serve me close to new one. How smart. So it was like, it was going to be a win-win to me. But if I buy the GL, I don't want that GL engine. As good as it is, it's not what I want now. I've enjoyed it, so I want something that will give me more power. I want performance. Even it has more power, and also the fuel consumption improved in terms of it consumes less than the GL, and it's quicker. So many things. It comes with 5-speed manual, even though I have the gearbox new one as well. But so it would have been an advantage if I've gotten any of those 255. I will now have spare ones, knowing that my future is covered. Rather than if I get the GL with those things, it means I will likely get rid of those ones, and then meaning that I may have to start sourcing for someone like a used engine or this one to keep. Anyway, so I'm going to show you guys. So that's this thing. So let's see the mileage, the consumption covered. Okay. Okay. This is the remember this 1,380 kilometers. But remember, it was 1,000 when I left, so just say 380 kilometers. That's what we covered, and the mileage is 91,609. I've forgotten the mileage before I left. So okay, so let's see what we the consumption. I don't really care, but let's just see. I know some people will want to. Hold on. This what's it called? It's not sure. It doesn't want to go out. I may have to switch off the engine. This boot 7, the fuel boot cache cover is always a problem. Sometimes it won't close well, and this one will come up. Okay, let's just close the. Switch off the engine, switch on the ignition, so that we can check this thing well. Okay. Okay, so okay, let's finish the check so that can okay. 363 kilometers. Is it the remaining fuel 185 kilometers? Fuel in the tank that the distance can cover. So 11 liters. This is the average fuel consumption. 11.3 liters. So the whole journey. What was the average speed? 62 kilometers. You can see the average speed was 62 kilometers. Because like I said, I was basically on low speed. Like I said, about 2 hours I was just driving, you know, from gear 1 to 4 back to 1. In fact, like more than half of the road was bad, so I couldn't speed. So because of that low gear, you drive 5 seconds or 10 seconds, you brake again, that gallop, come up again. Before by the time you get to gear 3, you stop again. It was basically like I was. In fact, let's just put it was a city drive Basically, it was just a city drive. But then there are some smooth road like 30 minutes, 1 hour. Wow, I just almost, I won't say to the metal, pedal to the metal or to the floor, but you know. So I don't think there's any other thing to check. So 62 kilometers, that's the maximum average speed I did. 60 kilometers per hour. Fuel consumption 11.3 liter per 100 kilometers. So it's showing average kilometers covered 363, though here it's showing 380. Anyway, so the other one is how many the fuel in the tank they can cover. Okay, so I think that's it. So it was a good adventure. I'll call it adventure. Normally, whether what I went for was achieved or not. Honestly, I think I'm even happy I did this because I get to enjoy my car. So I use the opportunity to. It's other one more like one of my fun drive. That's what happened. So until next time. But this video is basically just a trip to go and inspect a car, and that's it. Not necessary about the car, but you could say you now cover both the trip, both the 607 phase 2 visits, performance. I just wish I covered those time I was pushing the metal to the pedal to the floor. I wish I had covered it, but then people will start shouting, "Hey, you are speeding 1 million kilometers per hour!" Nigerians. So not just Nigerians, almost everybody, they are busy online looking for who to police about. So I was like, you know what? This journey was for me to enjoy, not to for you to enjoy. So just that I can give you a little bit, just tip of what I enjoyed. But those crazy ones I did, I chose not to. Even if I capture them, I will probably not show them. But I don't think I captured those crazy ones. I really have fun. The car, man, it was fun. Okay, so that's it. Until next long distance drive again. All right.